Shalom from Jerusalem, and welcome to Yad Ezra v'Shulamit's second annual KotelKast. We're broadcasting here direct from the Western Wall in Jerusalem, Israel, to the entire world in an effort to put an end to the terrible poverty and hunger that is unfortunately affecting so many families here in the Holy Land. With me is Mrs. Tefila Buxbaum, the Director of Development of Yad Ezra v'Shulamit.
Shalom from Jerusalem.
Mrs. Buxbaum, in today's day and age, it's very hard to believe that there are actually Jewish families, children that are in dire need of food. Is that really the case?
The 30% of children in Israel are under the poverty line. What does it mean to be hungry, a Jewish child in Israel? It means they're skipping meals. It means that they're eating a lot of pasta and a lot of noodles, and they're becoming malnourished. We had a woman who was feeding her child baby formula that she was diluting twice as much water as was needed so that that box of baby formula would last longer. We give out 2,500 food baskets a week throughout the country, and beyond that, Mr. Aryeh Lurie, who founded the organization, he knew hunger as a child, so he knows what it's like. And 24/7, he tries to find ways to get children food. And he developed a program with these children's centers where he gives these kids, underprivileged children, come into the center every day. They get a hot meal, they get help with their homework, they get afternoon activities, they give them a sandwich for dinner and a sandwich for breakfast the next day. And as he says, that time is covered for 24 hours. But our real goal is to try to break that cycle of poverty. Just like all these Head Start programs worked in America, if you give a child what they need when they're little, they have a chance for a normal future and they won't end up under the poverty line.
You've been hearing all about Yad Ezra v'Shulamit's Children's Center. Well, let's take a few moments and see what life is like inside one of those centers.
Yad Ezra v'Shulamit, founded in 1988, is there to help break the cycle of poverty in Israel and give these children a chance at a better future. Providing a nourishing meal to a hungry child, giving a generous food basket to their family, making sure that the child has food to take to school is a central focus of Yad Ezra v'Shulamit. But there's so much more. Encouraging children to succeed in school, to achieve, is another of our vital goals. Yad Ezra v'Shulamit runs after-school programs where the children have a good meal, are assisted with their homework by teachers from their schools, play educational and stimulating games, learn and experience new things, and even have time to read. These after-school clubs are fun for the children, but are designed to break the cycle of poverty. A hungry child waiting in anticipation of her only hot meal of the day. There are so many more children in Israel who need our help. It's not just about food, or about help with homework, or about warm care and support. It's about breaking the cycle of poverty. In today's modern world, can we let Jewish children go hungry? Can we turn our backs on a hungry child and say, "No, I don't want to help you"? You can make a difference in the lives of these children and their families. They need a helping hand to break the cycle of poverty. Give them a chance for a better life.
What is it that all of the people around the world can exactly do in order to assist Yad Ezra v'Shulamit in their efforts to put an end to hunger and poverty in Israel?
We've had a tremendous setback. The dollar exchange rate to the shekel went down 25%. And that's been a big blow for us. In addition to that, the food prices in Israel have gone up 20%. So we're talking about a 45% less purchasing power for food. So our hands are really tied, and we have a solution to the problem, but we need help, we need donations, we need financial support in order to be able to feed these children. All donations are tax deductible in America, in Israel, and in England. We have a British Friends number. It's on our website at www.yadezra.net. And in America, it's 501(c) status. All donations are tax deductible. You can go on our website for more information.
What we've done this afternoon is we've brought a group from their Jerusalem center here to the Western Wall, and we'd like to share a few moments of their experience here with you, and they have some messages they'd also like to share with you as well.
Did you know in the Holy Land there are children? They smile and they cry just like your own. But in some ways they are most unlike your children. For a life of hunger is all that they've known.
Esther, what are you asking from God at the Kotel? She's asking from God at the Kotel that her and her brothers shouldn't be missing food in the house. Rivka, okay. Rivka, you're here at the Western Wall praying to God, and what did you ask God for? Mat mevakeshet ma'Hashem? That you should be successful in learning this year. Very good. Amen. She's asking that we should have success in Yad Shulamit so we can continue. She's asking God for new books and new notebooks. You're praying to God that there should be food in your house? God should answer your prayers. Thank you. Toda rabah.
Yad Ezra Shulamit has many friends throughout the world.
Hi, my name is Eric Schachman. I'm president of Mazon, a Jewish response to hunger. I'm here in Israel and visiting Yad Ezra Shulamit, and I am really impressed by the work they do and the direct service they provide. We have supported the project for many years, and I find it rewarding, wholesome, dedicated. The staff is amazing. The children just blossom after they eat. Your dollars would make a drastic difference. This is an amazing opportunity for you to be involved, for you to do something, for you to reach across the waters and the continents to think about what is the future of Israel.
Rebbetzin Sephora Heller is one of Israel's most respected lecturers and beloved teachers. Here's a few words from Rebbetzin Heller about Yad Ezra Shulamit.
At the end of the day, when you think about what people will say about you, one of the most noble things that anybody will want to hear is this was a person who cared. Everybody knows that the financial situation in Israel is such that without charities such as Yad Ezra Shulamit, kids would be hungry. You want to say that you heard this, you knew it, and you did something about it. This is what you want to say about you. Giving isn't just about them. It's about determining who you want to be as a person. When it says that all Jews are responsible for each other, it means as follows. If you sign as a guarantor in a contract, if the other person doesn't pay, you have to pay. If there's poverty, it's because we as Klal Yisrael have a problem. It's not this girl who has a problem. It's not her family who has a problem. We all have a problem. So we have a choice whether we want to see each other as a family, whether we want to stand and be counted as a family, and whether we want our final legacy to be such that we could say we gave, we helped, we were real. Tiskul mitzvot. This could be one of the most important things in your life.
Another good friend of Yad Ezra Shulamit is Mr. Binyamin Netanyahu. Let's hear what he has to say on the subject of poverty and Yad Ezra Shulamit.
Shana Tova to all of you. May it be a good year for Am Yisrael. Certainly we've enjoyed better years now after the difficult times we had economically. When I was finance minister, we were facing the abyss. We had to take drastic measures to save the economy. It has been saved. It's robust. It's growing. But we know that there was a price. We know that there are people who are still left behind. And even though the government is helping them now with the newfound funds because of the economic growth, there are still social needs that are dire, people in need, children in need. And this is why I'm supporting Yad Ezra v'Shulamit, that is helping feed these children. And this is why you should support them. I know you're doing your best. I want you to do more. This is a very worthwhile project. It's to give from the heart to the heart of a young child. So I want to again wish you the best of holidays and remind all of us that Kol Yisrael rivyon ze leze. And in Yad Ezra v'Shulamit, then never forget it. You shouldn't either. Thank you.
Rabbi Yitzchak Berkowitz is one of Jerusalem's best-known lecturers and authors. He too is one of Yad Ezra v'Shulamit's friends, and he'd like to share with you the following about Yad Ezra v'Shulamit.
I'm personally aware of the work of Yad Ezra v'Shulamit. It is so inspiring. I have to tell you, I saw the pictures, but when you walk through Beis Yisrael and you actually see the crates of food sitting there, this is very, very real. You're talking about basic supplies for people who don't have them. Thousands of children who would otherwise go hungry. This is so important. It is worthy of any support that you can give it whatsoever.
Rav Aryeh Luri has seen many shocking situations of poverty and hunger since he opened up Yad Ezra v'Shulamit in 1988.
להיכנס לבית, לראות ילד במצב כל כך קשה, ולא להושיט לו יד, זה עוול מצידנו. ולראות ילדים שגודלים לעוני. התפקיד שלנו להוציא אותם מהעוני. התפקיד שלנו לגדל אותם, שיגדלו לתפארת עם ישראל. לצאת ממעגל העוני, זה המטרה שלנו. מי שראה מה שאני ראיתי בביקורי בית, לא יכול להאמין שהמצב כל כך קשה. לכן קמנו ועשינו מעשה. פתחנו בית חם לאותם ילדים.
Everybody helps a little. We can solve the problem and prevent hunger in Israel. Can we really let Jewish children go hungry? Can we really let mothers dilute the baby formula for the babies? We're talking about Jewish children and the future of the Jewish people. Together, we can do this. Please help us. Yad Ezra v'Shulamit's children have prepared a song just for you. Let's take a look.
My friends, please share this video with whomever you can. We need to spread the word. Let your neighbors, let your co-workers, your teachers, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, anyone that you can, please refer them to this presentation. All the help that we can get will make a tremendous difference. Don't hesitate. Don't be embarrassed. You can make a difference. Isn't that beautiful? All of these children here together in front of the Western Wall, praying to the Almighty that this coming year is indeed going to be a one that they will enjoy health and food, nutrition, and you can be the Almighty's emissary. You can make that happen. You can make these children have their wishes come true. All that you have to do is log on to Yad Ezra v'Shulamit, which their website is www.yadezra.net. And for only $150 a month, you can ensure that one of these children have a quality year. You can make that difference in their lives. Please, my friends, from all over the world, don't hesitate. Make it happen. These children are depending on you. May God bless you, and may you have a wonderful, healthy, and happy year.
Special thanks to Ari Goldwag for his songs that he composed specially for Yad Ezra v'Shulamit. Thanks, Ari.
Did you know in the Holy Land there are children? They smile and they cry just like your own. But in some ways they are most unlike your children. For a life of hunger is all that they've known. And Hashem has sent a helping hand, Yad Ezra v'Shulamit, to bring back joy into their lives, to lift them from despair. And all across smile to young and old with